Hello, I am Mr. Victor, representing Ffh Dynamic Concept, an ICT company with head office located in Abuja, Nigeria. I am here to talk to you about how you can start printing recharge cards of all GSM network in Nigeria, how you can get the software from us and Ffh Pin of all GSM network at a cheap price, so that you can maximize profit available in this business. One unique thing about Ffh Dynamic Concept is that we have both the software and sell the Ffh Pin of all GSM networks, unlike some companies that sell only software with no Ffh Pin to give out. So we just don't sell this Ffh Pin, we sell it at a much reduced rate so that you can print, sell in wholesale and make much profit in this business. So that is one unique thing about identifying with Ffh Dynamic Concept. Having said that, let's get started. Things you need to start recharge card business. The first thing you need is a computer, which can be a laptop or a desktop computer. The next thing you need is a printer. Any printer that makes use of A4 paper size can be used to start this business, but I strongly recommend you use LaserJet printer so as to maximize profit and to reduce the cost of production. The next thing you need is our software. The name of our software is Ffh Pin Extractor, just as you can see on the screen. You can download it for free at www.rechargecardprinting.info, or you call us 08060850839 to activate it. So that is where you can get the software at this our website, www.rechargecardprinting.info. You can go there and download the software for free. You call our phone number 08060850839 to activate the software. So when you get the software, the next thing you need is a Ffh Pin of all GSM networks, and that Ffh Pin will sell all the network and all denomination. So here is a sample of the Ffh Pin, how it looks like. It's always in a notepad format, so whatever network pin you want, it will be packaged and sent to you. It will be well labeled based on the denomination you want. So it depends on what you like to print and sell to your customers. So we sell all the denominations. So this is a sample of the Ffh Pin I'm talking about, which you really need to print using the software. So let's get started. Now you know the things you need to start this business. So let's look at how to use the software Ffh Pin Extractor. So when you have installed it, you just go to the shortcuts and double click on it. Then you wait for the software to load. Then it will bring you to this interface, which you can see enter your name and password for access. So the path for name, always type admin. Admin is a compulsory phrase to type there, ADMIN. That's the spelling of admin. You don't need a password, just come here and select OK. It will take you to this part of the computer. Then you click on File. When you click on File, which is the first thing, you go to Setup. Setup is where you can see your company name and address. So if you want to enter your unique company name and address for customers to see when they buy your recharge card, you'll click on it. Then this space will be empty for you to type in your kind of information the way you want it to appear on your recharge card. So I'll put in my name, Victor. Then I'll use Victor Services. So any format you like, you type there. Then you click on OK. So when you do that, that name will be established inside the software and to remain there until any day you want to change it. So when you go to File, because you have done the setup, you don't need to go there again. You go straight to Import. So you can see that under this Import, that is where the network will be displayed to you for you to now select the very one you want to print. So right now, let's print MTN 17 digit. You click on it. So whatever network selected, you can see it here, MTN. So if you select any other one, it will show to you here. The next thing we're looking at is reference number. Reference number is just like to know the network you're about to print. So right now it's MTN. I'll type MTN. Then the next thing will be get file. You can see on the screen it says select file that contains the pin you want to import. It simply asks you to go and select the file of the network you are about to print. That ePin you must have gotten from Ffh Dynamic Concept. So that file is your source of printing. You will not click on get file to go and upload the file. So when you click on it, you select computer. When you select computer, anywhere you have that file saved, you can now locate that part. So if you have it in your flash drive, or your flash drive is attached to your computer, it will display among the options here. Right now I have mine inside this local disk, so I'll double click on my local disk to open for me. Then I'll click on sample pins. So all the file will now be displayed to me. So if I pay for several denomination and network, all of it will be shown as available files to select from. So now I want to print just this MTN 100 5000 pins. So when you select that pin, it will show here whatever file selected will display here. You click on OK, then it will show and fill this space. Then you click on extra pins for printing. Then to ask you a question, do you want to extract pins? Select yes. To give you extraction of pins completed successfully. Total number of pins extracted 5000. So now under this total number of pins extracted, it will show you the number of recharge card inside this file you're about to print. So if you pay us for a particular number of file, that will be the total number of pins extracted that you will see. So if you pay for 500 pins, 1000 pins, 100 pins, you will see it as total number of pins extracted. Then you click on OK. So the last thing here is just to click on close, because we've used every other thing here. We started with reference number, we went to get file, that file reflected here, we've extracted the pins, so just to close it. So when you close it, it simply means you finish everything about this file, straight to print your card. So you click on print, select the first option, which is print voucher. Then gently come to this side and select that current network you are about to print. Right now we are working with MTN, so I'll select MTN. So paper type, the cheapest paper money can buy is plain paper. So for you to see plain paper option, come here, click on this drop down arrowhead and go down and select 40 per page. So all over Nigeria we print 100 naira denomination, 40 per page. This 40 per page will reduce your cost of production to be like 5 kobo. So you choose 40 per page and choose landscape. Landscape will make your voucher to be bold. Then you click on OK. Then print voucher from 1 to, you can see 2 is the part beeping. This total number of pins will remind you the number of recharge card inside that file. That's how you extracted the pins. So right now I have 5000, so I'll type 5000. It simply means it will print from number 1 to 5000. Then I'll click on OK. Then this is the last thing. You can see it's very easy. Print preview is always the first activated option. It simply means if I select OK now, my vouchers will be displayed on the screen for me to see. But if I don't want it to display, I can come down and select printer and click on OK and ensure that my printer code is attached to my computer. But the best one is print preview. So I'll go back and allow it to remain at print preview. Then I'll click on OK. So you can now see the vouchers will be displayed on the screen. So you can see my unique name, Victor Services, reference number, I use MTN, serial number, PIN number, date and time. Everything is generated by the software. Then the network value 100 up to 1500 denomination is determined by the PIN we have given to you, which is exactly what you have paid for. So it's the same process. You print all the denominations starting from 100 up to 1500. So it's just the PIN that will display to you here the final result you will see. So when you have seen your card like this, you come here and click on print report. So that is where you will click for the card to start coming out from your printer. So if I click on it now, you can see it display. Because no printer is attached, you see it printing now. Then by this time to start coming out very fast from your printer, then it will take you back to this paper type which you have passed. So you don't need to click OK here. You come here, you use either cancel or X to close it. That is the right thing to do. So if you cancel it, it will clear. It simply means you finish everything about this print. So you just to go to utility and clear the file. So when you click on utility, it will show you purge files. Just like the word purge means remove file, remove whatever you have printed, so that the software will be free for a new transaction. Click purge files, then always select all transactions so that to clear away everything for you. Then you click OK. To ask you, do you want to purge all transactions? Select yes. Then to give you operation completed successfully, you click on OK, and that is the final thing. You can say it's so easy. If you have another network to print or another denomination, you go back to file, straight to import. Remember, you don't need to go to setup because you have established the name. So let's say I want to print glow. I select glow, which you can see here, import pin glow, reference number, I'll use glow, then get file, which is that pin you must have gotten from VMTech. Then it's ready for you to access. So you click on get file, you go to where you have your file. This one is glow. I'll click on it, then I come here, extra pins for printing. To ask me, do you want to extract pins? Select yes. It give you extraction of pins completed successfully. Total number of pins extracted, you can see it's 100 this time. It simply means I have 100 glow pins. I'll click OK, then I'll close it. Then I'll go to print voucher, then I'll select glow because it's glow I want to print this time. The paper type, remember you will continue to meet customize option as the first option here because of the alphabetical order, customize and plain. So now it's still under denomination, or let's just work with 20 per page. So as you can see the difference. So 20 per page, I'll leave it at portrait, then I'll click on OK. The print voucher from 1 to, you can see total number of pins 100. So I'll just type 100, then I'll click OK. Print preview is the best. I'll click OK again. My glow cards will be displayed to me, which you can see on the screen. So this is exactly the way it will be arranged on the A4 paper when you print it. So you can see agent, Victor services, date and time, pin number, glow, 100 naira, denomination. Then you come here and click on print report. That is where it will now start coming out from your printer. Then let me tell you something about the reference number. This reference number, the software will use it to number the card from number 1 to the final number. Like if we go down now, because it's 20 per page, you will see it reference number 20 as the bottom part. This arrow, you can navigate to the next page, just exactly the way the result will come out from your printer. If I click next page, you can see it 40, 39. That's how it continues. If I want to see the last page, you can see it written last page there. If I click on it, to show me 100, 99. So that is what the reference number does for you. It allows you to know the position of each voucher from the entire number. So remember, whenever you want to print, you click on this print report, straight it will start coming out from your printer. Then to take you back to this paper type, which I told you, you use X or you use cancel. You are not supposed to use OK. Don't use OK. If you use OK, this is the kind of result you will see. It will show you from 101, which is not always valid. That is from the next number of the voucher you have printed, which means you cannot print whatever you don't have. So you use cancel again, so as to clear it. Then the right thing is supposed to be utility, to clear away the glow network you just finished printing. So now let me show you the kind of obstacle you can get if you forget to use utility. Let's assume I want to print again, import file glow again, then I put glow as my reference number, then click get file. You can see it will show you reference number already exists, please use another one. So this is the kind of obstacle you will see when you forget to use utility. So when you see something like this, simply click OK, you close it, then you now use utility, which is supposed to be the right thing. Purge files, all transactions, then you click on OK. Then to ask you, do you want to purge all transactions? Select yes to give you operation completed successfully. You click on OK, and that is the right thing to do. So the same way you start from file, import and the rest. If you don't have another thing to print, you can exit the software under this file. You can say exit here, which means to close. So you click on exit, then it will ask you, are you sure you want to exit Ffh Pin Extractor? You click on yes. It will now disappear for you to use your computer for any other thing you like. So for more questions and more inquiries, you can call FFH Dynamic Concept on the number on the screen, which is 08060850839. Then to download the software for free, you visit our website at www.rechargecardprinting.info. You can email us, as you can see on the screen, info@rechargecardprinting.info. Our head office, if you want to visit us one-on-one, you can see it on the screen, plot 503 Obafemi Awolowo Way, inside Busy Mart Plaza, Suite B2, Jabede Street, Abuja, Nigeria. Feel free to call us, feel free to visit our website to get more info on how you can get started in making a huge profit from this recharge card printing business. I tell you, this business is one business that will enable you make profits. This business, if you start it in a year, you can make up to 1,500% gains on your money. That is minimum of up to 60 to 120% gains on every money you invest in running this business. Every month you can make 60 to 120% gains on your money. Then in a year you can make up to 1,500% gains. That means somebody using 10,000 naira to do this business, your 10,000 naira can become 150,000 naira in a month. If you use 150 in a year, rather, if you use 150,000 naira to run this business in a year, your 150,000 naira can become 1.5 million naira in a year minimum. So that is the business we're talking about here. It's a business that gives you money every day. We are not talking about selling to end consumer 100 naira, 200. No, you'll be printing and be distributing to those that are selling on the street, those that buy recharge card 96 naira, 97 naira before selling to 100, before selling at the rate of 100 naira to end consumer. That is the position we are talking about here. So this business is one good business that you cannot afford to miss. If you already have a laptop, that means your laptop can start making money for you. If you already have a printer, or you have access to this gadget, you are good to start. It's just for you to call us, get the software, then start buying pens from us at the best of price, which is one advantage we have over other companies doing this business. Our phone number is on the screen. Take action now. Call this number, visit our website. If you're having to do in Abuja, you can visit our head office in Abuja as well. So that is all for now. Thank you for your time and have a great day. God bless you. Bye for now.